Hello and welcome to today's Leaders Show. My name is Oladele. Today we are going to be looking at a very crucial topic. We're looking at grants for your business. There are many ways you can raise money for your business, and grant is one of the ways. As crucial as it is for your business, some people do not get it. While grant is a fantastic way to get support for your business, some applicants just get that later. Rejection letter. And you may be wondering, why? What have I done? Today we'll be looking at 7 reasons you may not get that grant. Number 1, your mindset and belief system. If you're in a country like mine, in Nigeria, some people believe that when they submit proposal, it's either somebody will just use it, the government official will use it, and or the grants, the funders, maybe one of the funders pick the ideas, use it, and they won't get it because somebody has stolen their ideas. So we have so many, some people just have this negative mindset. With the negative mindset, they are still applying. You have a negative mindset towards it already. So why are you applying? So you want to come out with, you want to have this positive mindset, this belief system. Yes, negative things do happen, but the truth is that there are some funders, there are some organizations that you may not know, you may not need to know anybody, and you submit your proposal, and it will be accepted if you have done a good job. So you want to first of all deal with your mindset and tell yourself that I will keep submitting and I'll keep being positive because there are still good organizations out there. There are still good people out there. So if you submit, just be positive that this job, you've done your own part. You've done your best. So the first thing, the most important thing that you're going to put in, you're going to put in your best. So once you put in your best and submit your application, be positive about it. Now, so your mindset is very important. Your belief system, you have to also look at. You also need to tell yourself that you're good enough. You have to tell yourself that I will go through everything that is required from this grant. I will look at the form. I'm going to take my time to fill the form. If I need to consult a consultant or those who have done it before, I will do my assignment. So the major thing is address your mindset before you even apply and ensure that you do your own assignment. When I worked with some youths during the UWIN, I saw those who know nobody. So even if it's government organization, you can submit your proposal and you still win. I saw those who know nobody winning the grant. They didn't know anybody. As a consultant, I worked a lot with some youths that knew no one. And this was a government grant, and they got it. So that's why it's very important for you to stand. So that's why it's very important for you to deal with your mindset. Just submit and be positive about it. So your mindset is very important. Number 2, incomplete or incorrect application. Grant application form is always very detailed. You need to take your time to fill the form. That is why it is necessary for you to start on time. When the grant information is out, as soon as you hear about it, start working on it. Avoid a rush for a deadline so that you can do a proper job. If you don't fill in everything required of you, if you miss out some things, especially important ones, if you miss out the important ones, that is the time, that is the reason why you may not get the grant, because you didn't fill everything. You didn't even some very vital questions, you didn't answer it, so you may not get the grant because you didn't do your job. The funders want someone who is detailed, who have done a proper job. So it will be a good idea for you to have someone else help you look at the form. So don't just be the only one. You fill the form you just submitted. You can get a friend If you can afford a consultant, you can allow a consultant to help you look through the form. But if not, you can get someone close to you, a friend, to help you look at the form. And when you're sure you've properly filled every part of the form, then you can submit the form. Number 3, lack of clear objective. The founders want to give their money to someone who will properly utilize their money. Someone who they are sure that your project will have impact, on the larger community. So you need to be very clear with your objective. What is your project about? What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? Who do you want to serve? You need to be very clear in your proposal. The objective of your business should be very clear. What's your mission? What's the vision? What's your value proposition? Everything should be well spelled out in your proposal. So as part of your objective, when submitting your proposal, you must ensure that your proposal is not weak. You must demonstrate competence, expertise, and the ability to deliver on the promise. So that proposal must be very clear. The objective, all those must be inclusive in your proposal. Number 4, poor financial management or budget. In writing your proposal or your business plan, your financials must be properly taken care of. It must be very detailed. Your budget has to be detailed. You must show, because founders are very particular about this aspect, you must show in detail what you want to do with the money. Once they give you this grant, what do you want to do with the money? What do you want to achieve? You must, it must be very clear in your application. Because if it's not clear, it will raise red flags. They will look at, if we give this guy our money, maybe after 1 year, come and tell us stories. Anyway, they don't want stories. They actually want you to succeed. Founders really want you to succeed. It's a thing of joy for them to fund your business, and in the next 10 years, you are still there. So for every fund they're giving to you, you want to justify everything, for your budget. Just justify everything you've written down. Make sure there's no ambiguity. Make sure there is no ambiguity. Then number 5, lack of alignment with the grant goals. Every grant have a goal. They have what they want to achieve, and they have specification. Who are the people they want to give these grants? You need to do your homework by studying and know if your proposal aligns with what they have. Right now in Nigeria, Nigerian Youth Investment Fund is ongoing. The application for the grant is ongoing. And they have said one of their objectives, they want to reduce unemployment. If you submit a proposal and you can't show clearly how your business will help to reduce unemployment, then you probably will not get it. Some grants focus is on agriculture, but if you go and submit an application for a construction company, how does your application align with them? So your application must align. When it aligns, it shows that you have done your homework. You have done a great study, carried out a great study on the mission, on the reason why they are giving the grant, on the kind of people they want to give the grant to. So do your assignment. The most important thing when you want to apply for a grant is be ready to do that, or be ready to work with the consultants. Number 6 is missing the deadline. Every grant application has a deadline. Well, most has a deadline. Like the Nigerian Youth Investment Fund right now does not have a deadline. And some people will be telling you, when is the deadline? They want to apply, they want to wait till they know the deadline. But the best time is to start applying early. But the best thing to do is to start applying early. Now that it doesn't have a deadline, start applying right away, because it is giving you that time to do your job, to do your homework. You have the time to do your studies. You have the time to do to prepare your proposal or your business plan properly. So If you wait and they say deadline is September 30th, and that's when you start rushing, if you miss the deadline, even if you have the best application in the world, you will not get it because you have missed the deadline. So start now or start early when you want to apply for a grant. Number 7 is not applying at all. Even though this is very obvious, some people, they just dream it. They just dream things. They just wish things. They wish it to pass, but they are not doing what they are not taking action. So if you don't apply, how do you want to win? In my company, we have a group where we are showing people this grant and telling them, oh, write your business proposal. Or if you cannot write a business proposal, we have a team of consultants to help you write this business proposal. You see people just whiling away. Oh, I will do it today. We will do it next week. But before you know it, that grant you want to apply for is closed, and only those who have applied have the probability of getting it. You that have not applied, your case is like a case of a born-again Christian that died, and when he went to heaven, he was blaming God that you allowed me to be poor. Even the least thing I asked of you, the lottery I wanted to win, I would have won that lottery. I prayed that you help me win that lottery. I fasted and prayed. And God said, my son, I would have allowed you to win, but you didn't even buy the ticket. So if you didn't buy the ticket, how do you want to win the lottery? The same applies to you. If you did not apply for the grant, how do you win the grant? So work on your mindset. Regular people like you are winning this grant. You too can win the grant. All you need to do is to get down to work. Go read that application. On this link, the one that is ongoing right now in Nigeria is the Nigerian Youth Investment Fund. In the comment section, I'm going to leave the link to that application form. Ensure you participate. Ensure you fill the form. Get to work. Go and fill the form, and it's possible. It's possible for you to get a grant. This particular one is for those between the ages of 18 to 40, but there are many more that will share. And of course, if you subscribe to this channel, you'll get many more that we will share with you. And remember to click on the notification bell, because you want to be the first to know when we upload the next video. And of course, if you like this video, ensure you share with your friends so that they can come and learn from our business strategies, real life success, and leadership stories. And I will see you in our next video.